What's up guys, WWE Stage Creator back in with another video. Today we are announcing who will compete in the third ever Deadly Games. So before we get into the announcements, I just want to cover this brand new looking Deadly Games. This looks awesome. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. So we got new truss right here. Instead of, the printed out one there, you can actually climb on there. You can hang on there. All sorts of good stuff, and it looks legit, looks awesome. We got this online. I can't remember exactly what the shop was, but it's the same place that we got the Ultimate X playset from, so you can definitely pick these up and make it Deadly Games. You have to buy 2 Ultimate X playsets to make this, and it looks really awesome. It was really hard to put together, but it looks really good. And then we have over here the stage. I've been thinking about making a new stage. Comment down below, let me know if you want to see a new stage, or do you like the one we have here? Comment down below, let me know. But without further ado, let's get into who will be competing in the third ever Deadly Games. Now, as the quality gets better and better every time for our videos, it starts to get a little long to make. Usually takes about 3 days. Now it's going to 4. So it is a struggle to get these matches out. So I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button, comment down below on all the figure matches, even this video. I would really appreciate it. But now getting into who will be competing in the highly anticipated Deadly Games 3. Well, if you have not seen The Fiend versus Roman Reigns yet, go check that out. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but right now we are going to announce who the champion is currently. This is for the WSC Hardcore Championship, and obviously if you've seen the match, it is The Fiend Bray Wyatt. The Fiend finally going to compete in a Deadly Games, and he will be defending his championship against 5 other competitors. So this is going to be the biggest challenge for The Fiend, and it's going to be very interesting. The Fiend in a Deadly Games. You think the Deadly Games is deadly as it is, but add The Fiend, oh man, it gets even more deadly. So The Fiend in the Deadly Games, it's going to be awesome. We did see The Fiend attack Brock Lesnar at the second Deadly Games, but he has never actually competed in one. And The Fiend has been on a big tear. He is now the longest reigning WSC Hardcore Champion. He beat Jon Moxley's record, and now he's the longest reigning champion. Basically because of the fact that he didn't defend the title for 2 weeks, because I was waiting to get this figure. And originally, the Deadly Games 3 was supposed to be on the 1-year anniversary of the Hardcore Championship. Obviously, didn't work out because I didn't get the Fiend figure in time. But, we had the Tag Team Championships, and that was awesome. And I'm looking forward to doing more Tag Team Championship matches. And in the future that we are going to have a Tag Team Deadly Games. It's only a matter of time, but first up, we are doing a third Hardcore Championship Deadly Games. So the story of The Fiend going into this is beating everybody. He destroyed Aleister Black by exploiting his fears in an awesome match. I love that match. So good. And then he destroyed Mankind in the first ever Fall Brawl match, throwing him off that roof through all those tables. Awesome scene. And then Bray Wyatt, the man Bray Wyatt, went up against Brock Lesnar, who destroyed The Fiend the last time they faced off. And Bray Wyatt somehow came out with the win, and then did The Fiend's bidding by breaking Brock Lesnar's arm. As you remember, Brock Lesnar broke The Fiend's arm the first time they faced off, and now Brock Lesnar's arm's broken. So Bray Wyatt got his revenge for The Fiend. And, Brock Lesnar, he's still out on the shelf. Don't expect him to show up anytime soon. He's got to heal up that broken arm. The Fiend is on a reign of terror right now. And even though it's going to be hard for The Fiend to retain the title in this matchup, I would not bet against The Fiend because, a Deadly Games match, weapons surrounded, The Fiend is going to do whatever the hell he wants. And he's going to destroy everyone in the match. But next up in the match, we have a high flyer, which you always love to see a high flyer in the Deadly Games. We have the one and only Ricochet. Last time we saw Ricochet, I believe, was the Ultimate X match. Really fun match. And Ricochet back in here again, getting another opportunity in a match that would really suit him. You know, other than being hardcore, you really need to be hardcore. That might be his downfall in this matchup, but you need to be able to climb up all this trust all the way to get to the very top to get the championship, and that will be a big factor in this matchup. And Ricochet definitely has that agility, he has that speed, and that will benefit him very greatly in this matchup. Expect him to do some crazy stuff. Next up in the match, we have a fan favorite everyone loves, and a guy who's never won the WSC Hardcore Championship. It is none other than the Messiah, Seth Rollins. And have a look at this fix-up I did of the top picks. Seth Rollins of the Wolverine gear. I fixed up the vest and it looks so good. Has the S, F, and R and the X on it, and it looks really awesome. So Seth Rollins, last time we saw him was the Royal Rumble, but before that, he was in a championship triple threat match against Finn Balor and Adam Cole, and he did not take the pin, so he definitely deserves to have another opportunity, and he will get that here in the Deadly Games. First time he's competing in the Deadly Games, and I expect him to have a great showing. The field is already looking so good, but let's add another great name to the list. It is the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, coming off a big performance in that tag team championship match with his partner Kane, who then turned on him after the match. He killed it in that match, and now he deserves an opportunity at the Hardcore Championship, and he will get his first opportunity at the Hardcore Championship here in the Deadly Games. Very tough situation for Daniel Bryan, but we'll see if he is able to win the Deadly Games. And then we have none other than, you already knew he was going to be in this matchup, but you cannot have a Deadly Games without this man. It is Jon Moxley, the winner of the first ever Deadly Games. Jon Moxley coming in here again, and he is a 3-time champion. And Jon Moxley, one of the greatest, I said was the greatest hardcore champion in history, but now the Fiend has taken his longest reigning championship status, and also the Fiend and Jeff Hardy have tied Jon Moxley with 3 championship reigns. So Jon Moxley looking to make history by winning a second Deadly Games and winning a 4th WSC Hardcore Championship. Can he do it this time? Last year he was champion. Can he do it again? But we'll have to wait and see. Last time he got pushed off the top through the cell, and it wasn't good for him. We'll have to wait and see how it turns out. If anyone can win this, if anyone can take the title off the Fiend, it is this man right here. Now, for the final person in this awesome matchup, already a stacked lineup, we are adding someone phenomenal. The last participant in this matchup is none other than the phenomenal AJ Styles, and we saw him and his partner Finn Balor attack D-Generation X in the last Tag Team Championship match, so they are going to get a Tag Team Championship opportunity. But can AJ Styles win the Hardcore Championship in the Deadly Games and then go on to win the Tag Team Championships? We'll have to wait and see, but I don't think DX are going to take too lightly at what the OC did to them, attacking them backstage. So what a stacked lineup this is. This is going to be the best Deadly Games yet. Really look forward to making this and can't wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be epic. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this lineup. Do you like it? Do you like this new setup of the Deadly Games? Comment down below, let me know. But thank you guys again for watching this video. Please like this video, comment down below who will win the 3rd Deadly Games. Comment down below, let me know. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the Deadly Games.